Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are very straight. I did get them done at the shop. The lady did a terrible job. This is about 2 weeks old, but that's okay because when we draw them on, we can draw them how we prefer them to be. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So I'm going to be using the NYX Tame and Frame brow pomade in, what is this, espresso, and then I'm going to use a nice clean angled brush. And then I'm going to clean my brows up with the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop contour concealer. So we're going to try this. I got it in my shade because I don't highlight or contour. So I got it in my shade so that I could clean up certain areas. So here we are, like I swooped in like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and start drawing on my eyebrow. I like to start at the bottom. I don't know why, but I do. And with the pomade and espresso from NYX, I like to give myself a high arch on this eyebrow because I usually tend to make it a little shorter. It's a little harder for me on this one. So I like to give myself a higher arch so that I can, have room to go ahead and clean it up. And I like to put a little more pomade on the tip because, where the hair isn't, it's a little lighter. So we're going to go ahead and do the second eyebrow now. I also like to do a light fade in toward the front of my eyebrows to bring them a little bit closer because I feel like my eyebrows are a little far apart and it just looks better to me personally, my preference. And this eyebrow is usually easier for me to draw on because this is the eyebrow that I can actually move. So doing the arch is a lot easier for me. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and put a lot more on the ends. And then I like to go in and put a little black eyeshadow on the tips to fill it in a little bit since I don't have a darker pomade. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, just to even it out a little bit. So I've done that to both eyebrows. Now we're going to go ahead and get the concealer. My favorite part. I really like this NYX concealer. It's actually really nice. But I will say if you don't, spread it where you want it to go, it will dry up very quickly. And it's hard to blend out, but not too hard. Nothing that you can't work with. So I always start at the bottoms. It's very up and down if I do the top, but since I get the concealer in the color so that I'm not, struggling with a lighter concealer, I go ahead and I do the top. I draw my eyebrows on pretty thick so that when I go in to clean them up, I have room to fix errors. The thinner, I don't have much room. So my eyebrows might look a little bit fat, but they won't look too fat when I'm done. So I'm also going on the top to help thin them out some. There we go, Barb's doing a good job. So I'm just cleaning them up real good. This is where you can go in and get that arch in good when you go and you clean your eyebrows. That's why I think it's okay to draw them on a little thick, So now I'm going to go ahead and use my Eco Tools brush. I'm putting on a little bit more shadow. That's what I'm doing right here. Yeah. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my Eco Tools brush. I really love these brushes. I'm so glad they came out. They work so well with cream and thick, products. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to clean up. Usually I do shape my eyebrow with this, but since the concealer came with the little angled brush, I just used that. But I'm just cleaning it up a little bit more, smudging it out, getting any, makeup too close to the eyebrow, smooth out and everything like that. Because, we want a clean finish, a clean finish. Get that point real good. So that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed.